Perivacharanam. Devathin Kural, Book 1. Kamakshiyin Karumai, The Blackness of Kamakshi. Mooka Kavi in Panchashati, while describing the crimson red Kamakshi, refers to her as being blue-black too. Kamakshi's job is to remove Maya and grant her grace as Anugraha. The white Shiva, having the blue-black Kali as his consort, does the job of Samhara. Kali means black, but why does the poet at times refers to Kamakshi as black? Why does he say that Kamakshi also does Samhara or destruction? We all do work, then we become tired and sleep. Sleep is a tamas job. It is all darkness, all black and no light. Still, it is in this sleep that living things find some peace. For the day's efforts and resultant tiredness, some sleep is interposed to give some temporary relief. So, in tamas, there seems to be much anugraha. Samhara, on the other hand, is big sleep, as there is no sadness in sleep, and we find peacefulness and quiet after death too, till we take a life form again. Jiva, during this, is in a peaceful state of suspended animation. To relieve us from the ties of karma involvement temporarily, we are being given some interregnum between death and the next life. Only those who have realized the self or Atma and completely got rid of the ahankara or the ego can permanently escape the paradox of karma. But temporary relief is available to all in short spans in sleep and longer spans in the gap between death and the next birth. So samhara or destruction is also with extreme care, consideration and compassion. This Shiva who does samhara has the dark Parvati as his consort. Only when we give up involvement with this world we can attain to moksha or eternal peace. When we are aware of being in that state while still alive, it is called samadhi. This is the anugraha of Parvati. Next best is peacefulness without awareness in sleep and samhara. So short of anugraha is samhara, a most pleasant state for all life forms. Generally, maybe because we feel, why was he ever created? None of us pray to Brahma. Though Mahavishnu is much sought after as the manager, ruler, provider, sustainer rolled into one, he is too involved in the affairs of the world as Rama, Krishna, a boar, fish, tortoise and the lion man Narasimha. Shiva is rather concerned with samhara and dispassion when we leave the world. All these thoughts came to me when deliberating on as to why Mooka describes the red Kamakshi as black in some places in his poem. The temporary peaceful state of samhara is the closest to the permanent peace of moksha. So Parvati being the Shakti of the Samhara Murti Shiva, her dark complexion could have been put on the moksha granting Kamakshi as an additional color. It is not such a great anugraha to grant a realized soul moksha, but giving the sinful mass of people some temporary peace is a greater anugraha in samhara. So maybe he thought of Kali's darkness as Kamakshi's complexion. Parashakti's Sattva Guna as Mahavishnu rules over the world. Her Rajo Guna creates the world. Her Tamo Guna as Rudra cancels out the creations in Samhara. In this state, even unworthy life forms enjoy temporary peace. That is why, while talking about her color, Mooka Kavi has thrown light on her darkness. Though amongst the traits of Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, Tamas is seemingly lower, when seen from another angle, that Tamas is closer to Anugraha, the fifth and higher job of the Almighty. Mooka has found red and the blue-black as the colors which are very close, though they may be at the two ends of the light spectrum. Let us pray to Kamakshi to grant us this Anugraha and lead us on the path of Dharma. Perivacharanam.